Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mark. How's getting on today? I'm really hoping that I got this video up on time and I fixed everything, but if I didn't and it is a day late, then I can only apologize. We had I don't even know what to call it. We had a catastrophic malfunction, and basically, well, let me just run the clip. Well, this is my world. This is the one that we're playing on. This happened every single time. I don't know what's wrong with it. It allowed me to create a copy and does just the exact same thing. I don't think I've lost too much work, but I don't know why it won't open. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what I can do. So yeah, that was kind of terrible. So after that scare, I've really tried to get everything back the way it should be. I've added new signs. We've got try and get some amazing trades. Maybe make a villager house. Maybe unalive the animals. Number 8 there, unalive the animals, is mainly just down to the fact that I don't think I've ever had personally this many animals on an Xbox server before. It's weird that Gavin disappeared. It's weird that my game corrupted. So I don't know if there's a correlation there, but I ain't taking any chances. Simba is definitely the one with the yellow collar. I checked the recordings multiple times. But maybe down here, if you're eagle-eyed, you'll see that the pick is missing. And that's because we now have this bad boy. Because number 1 on our list is get some amazing trades. And I know that we're probably not even 5 minutes into the video, but I mean, I genuinely think we might be ready to take that one down. Let me show you why. So down here in the little villager hovel, I think hovel's a word, but it doesn't sound really right coming off my tongue. Anyway, that's not the important part. We have 3 dudes. There will be more breeding at some point, but we actually haven't gotten around to that yet because when we got the 2 villagers back, that's when the world corrupted, so we had to go do it again, and we just haven't got around to it. Leave me be. We have Alfie, my boy, the original. We've got Clarice, and then we have Lizzie. Lizzie is nice enough to offer Fire Aspect 2 and Looting 3. Lizzie may not be a weaponsmith, but she certainly likes swords. Clarice, Power 5. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Unbreaking 2. Couple of those books. You very quickly got Unbreaking 3, and, well, that's all you could ever want. Actually, that's not all you could ever want, but that's where Alfie comes in. He has Infinity 1. I said that was good, and I knew I kept it for a reason. There's probably quite a lot of people going, no, get rid of Infinity 1, you'll want better stuff. Look at what happened. Infinity 1, I didn't reset it. I believed. He gives me Respiration 3. I believe. We get Thorns 3. Things are getting better. And then number 4, we got Mending. Once again, Big Alfie coming through. Now, before we get too far into the episode, and then my world decides to corrupt again, get rid of some of these entities. I think this might be quite satisfying. Oh, because I've got the flame aspect, I'm just gonna have food until the end of time. You know, if I had waited, I could have been doing this with Looting 3 and just had all the leather in the world. But for now, this'll do. This'll be fine, and I think it might hopefully help free up the game. I don't know if this is as loud as I think it is. If it is, and you're now wondering why there's no mooing sounds, it's because I've muted the audio, because in my headphones, it is deafening. Right, that's probably enough cows for now. Who's next? I do need feathers, you know. One of the trades is for a book and quill, and, well, I mean, who just carries feathers around? Know what I mean? Who needs an XP farm? Just murder your pets. Guess when Simba are listening, that does not include you guys. Last, but certainly not least, if I can try and avoid the ones that I've died, that would be genuinely splendid. Well, there goes a blue sheep, I mean, here we are. That'll certainly help thin the herd a little bit. Now let's have a quick look at the spoils. So, we got... Am I going blind? Did I get 1 bit of wool? While I'm talking here, there's a slow-mo of me looking at my inventory. Is that 1 bit of wool I just got, or am I an idiot? There's no way they dropped 1 bit of wool. Anyway, what did we get from the cows? Oh my goodness, we got 71 steak. Good gravy. And 34 leather, nothing to sniff at. And then more eggs and you know what to do with. Oh, and a lot of feathers. Oh, and a lot of chicken, my goodness. Yeah, if it is server related, maybe that'll help. I really don't know. But honestly, at this point, I'm willing to do anything. All right, let's go to bed and get ready to start our day. Hello, Simba. We've got more villagers. I fed them once. I slapped down a few beds. And then by the time I came back, well, I mean, there was kind of 5 of them. So they must have been holding hands for quite some time. Anyway, let's meet the new crew. We've got Giuseppe, Arabella, Veronica. There's Yennefer. So you must be Geralt. So yeah, I really need to turn them into fishermen, farmers, armor smiths, blacksmiths, whatever the other professions are. Because I really need emeralds. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm breaking 2 for 25 emeralds. It's totally fine. Except I just don't have that type of money. And I did come down here because where's Lizzie? Lizzie. I want this Looting 3 book. But I need 5 more emeralds. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough to get them. That was 4. Now, will someone... Where's Alfie? Alfie, give you that. Get that. Amazing. I don't have a book, so I'll go grab one of those in a second. But look, I really think it's time that we need to all make the sugarcane farm. We have 3 clerics. They all take paper trades. It just kind of makes sense. Let me boop this real quick. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. And even when we've got the fishermen, the blacksmiths, the armors, yada, 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 we're still going to be needing the paper to level up the other clerics. So it just makes sense. And maybe if by some miracle I manage to get the hero of the village, all those prices will come down and everything will be hunky-dory. Now, really frustratingly, that recording failed 3 times before I actually managed to get what I was trying to say. And now I'm left thinking that I forgot something. Let me grab a book real quick. But I can't quite think what it was. Well, this wasn't on the list, but while we're in here, I'll clear out the nether. I found a couple ancient debris, and then while caving, I got a couple more diamonds, and then I found the other new book. All right, let's go get this looted. I really think I said something else, but I can't think of what it was. Oh, I need to plan that again. Oh, Lizzie, stop running away. Come here, Lizzie. Looting 3, much appreciated. For right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get everything together. I'm gonna start thinking in my head on how to actually make the sugarcane farm, and then y'all get to watch me struggle with some more redstone. So, I mean, what's not to love? I'll be back in a wee minute. Right, first things first. And I made this room a little bit longer. I don't really know how much of the geography you know of this room, but just trust me, this whole bit here was just, yeah. I really need to remember how to do this. First thing I know that I need to grab some iron and some glass. Need to make at least 1 observer, possibly more. Do I need, how do you make a piston? Oh, I've literally fallen at the first hurdle. Oh, livid. Right, what have I made? Observer. More pistons than that. Go with 9 for now. That'll be fine. Right. Sugarcane goes here. Alright. Water goes that far. Right, so then sugarcane goes there. I need to build this away from the wall. There, perfectly. Exactly like that. I should build it up a block because then I'm gonna run into the same issue I had over here. I just need to not record when I do redstone stuff. Right. I'm having a terrible issue where I keep thinking I know what I'm doing, and well, then I just don't. If I do, hold on. Am I right in thinking I can do something like this? If I break you. Oh, yeah, beauty. Right, will it go? Oh, it's the perfect size. Oh, never mind. This is actually a lot better than I thought it was. Right, we're in the clear. Give me a second. All right, this thing will get tidied up once we're actually finished with it. But for right now, I think it's going fine. Maybe. No, that needs to... No, you idiot. That needs to, I don't know why I turned the camera on. Every time I turn the camera on, something goes wrong. Right, what do I need? I need 1 more piston. Destroy you. You there. Not there. It was going fine. It was going totally great. And then I turned the camera on again to just give you a wee update. I was like, nope, that's just wrong. I don't know what way this goes. I feel like that's not right. Something tells me the face of it has to be looking this way, so this will look like a face. It kind of looks like a big robot with really long arms wanting a hug. So out of my element here. Now what do I do? Do you put the redstone on top, or can I put the redstone behind? Can I do that? Does it need to be down a block? How can I... Oh, did that do... Yeah. It's going too quickly. I can't see if they're all doing it. Right, can I angle myself here? Does the... Hold on. I know what I'll do, right? Obviously, to do that, and then we'll see if it gets knocked down. Oh, that was the worst. Yeah, right, class, cool. Right, that worked totally fine. Brilliant. Now, you see, this is taking me so long. I can't remember if I've already said that I'll clean it up and not use dirt. You go there, right, and then we go bang, bang. You get pushed, you get pushed, you get pushed. I'm an idiot. How did I not think about you, idiot? Alright, what do I need? 4 chests, 2 hoppers, 1, 2, 3, and... 4. Let's do 1 final test. Let's do that. We go like that, and then we go bang. Pushes it, hits it, lovely. Right, they are getting caught there. Quite sure how you stop that. We look in here, 3 bits. We look over here, 1 bit. Okay, it's kind of pretty much working exactly how I thought it would. So basically, all these will grow relatively at the same pace, and they'll either get 1 high or 2 high, and then when this middle one here catches up and goes 3 high, all of them will get broken. Everywhere around here will be blocked in, and it shouldn't hopefully get stuck anywhere. I don't really know how you stop it getting stuck here. That is actually an issue. I'm really hungry. Let me pretty it up, and then you'll see exactly what I mean once it's ready, okay? So, see you in a wee bit. There are definitely better looking designs, but if it works, it works. And, well, I'm yet to actually see it working, but then... Look, that's stuck in there. That's fine. I am concerned that maybe they'll get caught on the side, but if the rates are good enough and we lose a couple, that's fine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand here for a while and I'm just going to see it actually working. And, well, if I wait here for like an hour and nothing happens, then... well, then we're in trouble. I'll see you in a wee bit. So I'm assuming that this is gonna go any minute now. I've been waiting here probably maybe 10-15 minutes. Now, that's not exactly ideal. It'll be fine when we're running around the compound. If we're over here playing around with the villagers, I'm down here doing the wheat, we're smelting stuff, and I'm AFK in here anyway, it'll be fine because it's passively making it, and now that it's actually built, we don't need to do anything else to it. However, seeing as we do really need a lot of sugarcane now, well, I've built this thing. It kind of stands out a little bit. We will pretty it up. Apparently, I need to put some fences here. I will pretty it up, or at the very least, I might just bury it and we'll just see the faceplate. As long as we can get to the lever, we'll be fine. Here's what happens. You flick the switch and, well, we just kind of end up with a lot of sugarcane. I hope this isn't too loud. I hope you can still hear me. You can just flick it off. You can light up here, which is perfect. Then you look in here, we got 58 and another 60. But obviously, there is a catch to that. And in here, oh my goodness, hold on. Okay, right, that's fine. Oh, I thought it had used all of it. You do need bone meal, and for now, we do have a lot of that, but then obviously, the more we use it, the less we'll have, if that makes sense. Obviously makes sense. The more you use it, the less you have. So it requires feeding, whereas this is completely passive, which is, honestly, I'm okay with having both of them. I did have to drill down here a little bit because it was kind of sticking out up there, but I'm totally okay with having both, and I really feel like if down here is going to be for industrial stuff, then having them side by side is totally fine. This could have technically been back one block, or maybe a few more blocks this way, or it could have been here, or I could have had it, actually no, I couldn't have had it up there, it would have had to go down. I am just kind of stalling and waffling because I am really hoping that I'll get this on camera. You know what? Screw it. I'll just wait. We'll see what happens. Oh, genuinely, this is an absolute nightmare. I've been here genuinely stopping and starting the recording every time 2 minutes passes because there's no point in just having a 2-minute long file. Nothing's happening. I'm going for my dinner. I don't care. Do it now. I'm livid. I'm gonna leave it recording while I go for make my dinner. Right, I'll be back. Oh my god, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked, it worked. I'm not even joking. I've left the room. Alright, let's see the damage. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a really high percentage that's falling. And that has 8, and over here has 11. So we have 19 that we've got, and 5 that we've lost. I mean, it's not great numbers, but look, if it's happening passively, I don't really care, so I'm gonna go have my food, so I'll season a wee bit. So I finally remembered what I was gonna say. Remember earlier when I said that, there was something I forgot that look, honestly, this episode is pretty much a write-off. Everything is all over the place. There's absolutely nothing coherent about it, but we're gonna keep going anyway, and we're just gonna hope for the best. So over here, I've extended my fencing. I've extended and claimed more land. Honestly, if you have a problem with it, fight me. Speaking of wanting to fight me. I didn't see that happening. This episode is genuinely cursed. If I hadn't done all the sugarcane stuff and the villager stuff, I would have just restarted it. I don't know how I'm going to salvage this. There's clips all over the place. I keep jumping back and forth in time. And look, right, basically, so hear me out. If I repeat myself, I repeat myself. I'm very sorry. I don't remember taking this down, but it's apparently taken down. That was the amazing trades. If it's not in the video, it's because it got deleted, and honestly, I'm sorry. The thing I forgot was talking about the villager house. Now, let me explain what's going on up here, because I don't think I've covered it yet. Up here got leveled out, and then a little blueprint has been formed, as I think you can hopefully tell. This is because this is one of two ideas. One, do I want to have the villagers up here? I would use the cobblestone as an outline for where I'd put the fences. We would have loads of little houses up here, and then instead of just having loads of villagers in a line and just keep going like, right, that's you, and you, we could all have different little houses and just make the place look a little bit nicer. Over here, we'd go, Alfie lives over here. Here's my mending. Where's Clarice? She's over here, unbreaking. Lizzie lives in the corner. If I ever need looting 3, go ring her doorbell. That could be quite charming. However, I have begun to hollow out down here a bit more. Now, I did cover this bit before I did the sugarcane, but I think I just got rid of it. With all the recording issues and having the world delete itself and come back, the recordings didn't sound very good. They were very low energy, I sounded really sad, and honestly, I just got rid of them. So that kind of adds to, if I repeat myself or I forget anything, that's why, because I have recorded a lot of this episode. It was ready to go, and then I just got rid of most of it because I just really didn't like it. So hopefully, this will be a better recording session. Anyway, here is the second idea. Do we want to have that same village style, but just underground? You can hollow out back here. Here is a natural forming cave anyway, so we could kind of, I don't know, do something with that. Or just hollow out here, decorate the whole room, the floor, everything, and then just have a little villager village under here. Have them right beside all these things over here, so if we get a farmer and they want wheat, we have wheat on hand. The clerics, they want sugarcane, grab that. Actually, this is growing quite nicely. We love that. So is that a good idea, or is up on the hill a good good idea. It's very hard to tell which would look better. If I start building down here and I get it at least like 50% of the way done, and then I realize I don't like it, it's a big task to shift everything from down here to then over at the hill, let alone just moving all the villagers. We'd have to already have a building ready for them. So I don't really know, and this is where the stress is coming in. So originally, I said down here was going to be for the storage columns, which would be totally fine. We could maybe hollow out over there and have the dudes back there, and then over here, we've got the storage columns, and then they're full of all the stuff we want to trade, as well as just everything else, and that could be lovely. Or alternatively, we have the trading columns down here, we have the villagers up there. Or, alternatively again, we have the villagers down here, and then I use this nice new hill mountain area to build myself like a big mansion or something that won't be for living in, because that'll always be the house, but up here, we would have probably, I don't know, we'd obviously shape it better and make it look nicer. It could just be a building. We've got a column there, a floor, then column, and then that could just be where we have all our storage. I don't know, there's a lot of ideas in my head, and I really wanted to get a lot more of them done today, but I've just had so many issues, and I've had to completely refilm this video, basically, that nothing's gotten done. What have we done today? Actually, we've done all the trades, that's kind of cool. We've done the sugarcane farms, that's kind of great. We have unalived the animals. Let's check the board. What have we done? We've automated the sugar. You can come down. Ah, I need cactus. That's something that I've probably mentioned, but I need to re-mention it again. For the stained glass, I'm going to be needing some green, because I have an idea in my head of what I want and kind of what I would like it to look like, but I need green dye, and for some reason, they've not implemented another way to get green dye in this game, apart from finding a bloody desert and getting cactus. So I don't really know what to do. Let me go edit this video and let me see how long's left. And then if we are, unfortunately, at the end of the episode, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been coherent enough that it actually has made some good content. If I re-edit this and I'm only at the 10-minute mark, well, I mean, I guess we're finding something else to do. For now, let's just enjoy the sunset and let's just get into bed. Apparently not nighttime yet. That's unfortunate. It is, in fact, time to wrap up. And, well, hopefully this video has actually come together quite nicely, and I hope you've really enjoyed yourselves. Very quickly, before we do the outro, let me just discuss an idea that I have in my head. I know that most of this video has been ideas, but this one's quick. I think instead of putting up more signs, because obviously the nether pedestal has been up since the very beginning and it's not getting done, I think I'm going to stop putting up signs until all of them are done. So next episode, I would like to say we can easily do the stained glass if we find the cactus. We can do the lava generators and build the big tree in this area here. Does that sound good? Because I really think that's a great idea. Now, if you have enjoyed this absolute horror show of an episode, please feel free to leave a like. Now, let me know you're enjoying the content. It's really easy and quick to do, and it honestly is really appreciated. If you're new here and you like the look of my videos, please feel free to subscribe. Or if you're old here and you know people that would enjoy the videos, definitely please tell them. The more people that watch my videos mean the longer we can keep doing this, and honestly, I'm having too much fun, and I would just like to have more and more people join. It can be a family member, it can be a pet, I don't care. Just get them here. Show them how cute my bees are. Although I definitely think some of them are despawning, and that's really sad. Anyway, having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble, you don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous later.